check this out. It's time to blow the carbon out. Yeah, Ken Onion knows how to blow the carbon out. He's got the carbon. And he blew the carbone out of this buckhorn, didn't he? Wow. You know what? Him and Keto, or Reich, however you want to call him, right? But, whoo, they got the Knife of the Year, Atlanta Blade Show 2024, the Factory Knife Collaboration. So, it won the best factory knife collaboration. Beautiful, beautiful. You know what? I should have known something was going on when I was at SHOT Show in Vegas. Okay, so I always got to stop by and see Ian, my buddy, and Ian's buddy, and I forget his name, but they're at the Keto USA booth, and you can, well, this is KetoUSA.com. Check it out. This is where this is for sale. Although it's also for sale on Knife Center, it's also for sale on Blade HQ, it's also for whatever, okay? But here it is, and baby, it should be celebrated. This knife should be celebrated. Ken Onion, great knife maker, great designer, very nice person. And I saw him at the Keto booth at SHOT Show, and he was very complimentary to Ian and to the whole Keto Reich situation. Well, wouldn't you be? I mean, they're doing the SOCOM Bravo for Microtech, the Matrix for Microtech. They're doing, you know, all the Reich knives that they put out. They're Alien 6 and all the others that are integrals and beautifully machined and just incredible shit, right? And then, the Scavenger for ADV, Andre de Villiers, the Scavenger, they made that too. I've got that knife. That is so beautiful. But they make such beautiful stuff. Okay, I had to get scavenged. I had to go jump up and grab this Scavenger. This is the kind of work that either very sick people or very talented people or very sick, talented people do. Look at that. Look at that. It's integral, man. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah. The ADV Scavenger. You want it scavenged? Baby, I do. I know that. Whoa. Woo, baby doll. Look at that. Look at the bones connecting. That is just, it's not only looks like Mall Ninja. I love the guys like Mall Ninja. Screw you. Screw you. You wouldn't know. Come here from Sikkim, right? There you go. Had to move my camera up on the stand to get this dog in, because this is a bad boy, right? When this one's for sale, you know I'm dead. You know I'm dead, okay? That's my ain't never going nowhere knife. And I'll lay it down. But the Buckhorn, check this out. This is another example of manufacturing excellence with design genius put together. Ken Onion, design genius, and the manufacturing excellence put together. Just look at this. Look at how this curves down, comes back out, swell, down. Oh my God. And look at the different texturing. I mean, texturing here, and then on the pocket clip, look at this. And then this texturing jumps from here to here and ties into the front, right? And then you got these beautiful lines running along that. Carbon. So they didn't have to junk up the blade with a bunch of billboarding, because you know it's the Buckhorn, right? And you know the brand, Karbon, okay? That's it. That's what you need to know, right? That's it. I was the 5th person, number 5, to buy this. Okay? To buy this knife at Atlanta Blade Show. Nobody else knew about it. Now there's a bunch of reviews out about it. I've sat on mine for a while. I had other shit I had to get to. This is me buying a knife. So it doesn't take as much precedence as if I'm doing something for Civivi and there's a particular, sale date and stuff like that. So I want to get that done. But this is, I can lay back and just do whatever because nobody gave it to me. I'm not trying to hit a sale date. I'm not trying to do anything for anyone. I'm just here to enjoy the pure fun of knifery, right? This is just great. This is great. But it took me a while to get around to it, right? What else we got to say here? Nothing. Okay. And you know what? I cannot remember, it's S35, if these were numbered. Hold on. Ken Onion. And this was interesting too, somebody else commenting about those 2 pins up there. What in the Hades? But here the blade comes right between them, obviously. Is that crazy? Oh, blade to handle length. Ooh, yeah, baby. We all good there. We all good. And then these ambidextrous thumb studs, look at how they're done on the slant, right? It's thinner here, thicker here, textured as well. So you got these lines that are running here or running here. You've tied the whole thing in together, and then you've really set it off with the casing. It looks like a bullet casing, right? And so, wow, that is just way ass cool. Well, no entryway in the front, but there is in the back. Okay. But this looks delicate, doesn't it? I mean, that pocket clip, it does. But, I mean, look at, you got plenty of room for a lanyard to go through. I'll tell you what, you can't miss on this knife. What was it? What were they selling them for? Look at this, $275? Are you joking? Oh my God. I mean, there's so many knives out there, $350, $400, $450, up to $600, It's laughable. These ought to be just sold out, period. Boom, gone, okay? Yeah, knife collaboration of the year. And boy, that didn't surprise me. Of course, I was over at a party that Kaiser was throwing, and then Sean and I, we decided to hike back to the thing to see the awards, and we missed them. We missed the awards. We were drinking too much beer at the Kaiser thing. So we missed the whole damn thing. And we were back by 8. It's like, how'd they have the awards that early? I mean, the whole thing doesn't let out till like 6. So in 2 hours, you got everybody down to the pit, sat down, ran the whole thing, and done? 3.85 inch blade length, handle length, not quite 5 inches, but almost 9 inches long. Designer Ken Onion, no kidding. What very nice, gracious person, And I don't know him that well. I've met him on several occasions, but he's busier than a one-armed paper hanger. You know that. I mean, he's got so much incoming as far as emails and comments and people ringing his bell that, what the hell, just let him live his life. But, wow, look at that. This guy, class act Marine Corps, Hawaii, nothing wrong about that. And Jeff Park also out there working with him, or was at least. And so he's done a couple of knives as well. But this baby is beautiful. I don't know. Can Ken beat this deal? I don't know. But this is a hell of a nice one right here. Hold on, let me grab this. It feels good in the hand. And it just, the action's so nice. 10.3 millimeters, okay? Come out here. 12.4 millimeters, right? Yeah, wow, 10.2. Where are we on the pivot? I mean, so it varies, you know, it's 12.2, 12.7. What was that? 9.8. Okay? I mean, but it's up and down. It's so nicely done. That had to have been a bitch and a half to do on, you know, with a CNC, just to try, I mean, just doing all the CAD work and everything to get this thing put together just right. And there's not much differentiation here, but it's not that difficult to disengage the lock bar. And it's over the detent ball, mucho crazio quick. So there's that. And then this breaks right in flush up to the bolster. Nicely done. Jimped, but very muted flipper tab, and also machined out, right? Yeah, machined out. So saving weight, but also giving a nice design cue there as well. The swedge up here, but the blade, nice, beautiful. Good work, boys. I mean, yeah, no wonder they won an award. This is what, sometimes there's awards given out. I'm going, how the hell did they win an award with that knife? This one, I don't have any question at all. Any question at all. Ah, there you go. Yeah, baby, feels good, feels good. Okay, what do we got? It don't feel that heavy. For the size it is, it feels pretty light. Well, let's see what we got then, because it does feel light. 4.4 ounces for almost a 9-inch knife of titanium, okay? Hit this, 126 grams. So it is light. That's why it feels light. Okay, come on. Let's get it on here. Just shy of 4-inch blade there. I mean, but it's more than 3.75. It's 3.8 something. And 8 it's not that close to 9 inches. It's 8.55. You know, just a 16th over 8.5. Not that bad. And 22 centimeters. So really, no, it's not a 9-inch knife. It's not close. So, wow, it's closer to 8.5. But that's a lot of blade stuff in an 8.5 overall length, isn't it? Boy, this feels, look at this. Just follows you around here. Watch it. Boom. Here it goes. Boom. You like that? Boom. Wow. Wow, I just don't think you could ask for a nicer drop than that. And you could do that all day, my friend. You could do that all day, all day. Kick it open. All day. Wow. I hate it when I love a knife this much. Because you know you're going to have to keep it. You know what? I don't know how many of these suckers are going to make, but I don't know that they can make enough. I mean, from my perspective of what people should, I mean, this is crazy. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I knew it was good the moment I bought it, and it was like nobody else wanted one, or nobody else was aware, or nobody else was talking about it. And there you go, Keto USA, their little booth right there in Atlanta. Okay, blah, blah, blah. And they got all kinds of knives there. They got all kinds of knives there, right? So, yes. And then this one, it's like, what is that? Oh, okay, well, and I have my video. I'm going to put my video down below of my visit to Keto. And it's a mixed hodgepodge match of craziness, okay? There's all kinds of knives flying around on that video, you know. But, brother, man, let all the hubbub and everything die down and go away and the smoke clears, and all of a sudden you realize you got a gem. You got a gem. Yeah, that, and ergos are great. You got this nice palm swell here. It's just, fits your hand really nice, comfortable, like an old pair of shoes. And this reverse grip is nice too. It is nice. Good size, light, but big, right? I didn't do this, did I? I didn't do the blade. What's that, 3mm, or is it bigger? No, it's 3. Okay, 3mm. Yeah, okay. There you go. Man, S35, interesting choice there. I mean, he wasn't trying to be like ultra, like Magna Cut or M390 or Follow the Crowd, or, but you all right with S35. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Damn right. Okay, you can crawl up there and do stuff. Man, look at that. Look at that blade. That is nice. That is just beautiful. Yeah. Oh, well. Goobering around. Oh, what was I going to do? Oh, baby, come here. Slobbering all over the place. Do I really even want to do this? Yeah, maybe. Why not? Todd Knife and Tool. How better tribute than Todd Knife and Tool to take apart my knife. I haven't taken it apart yet. I mean, the drop is so nice. It's like, why are you taking this apart? And you're right. I shouldn't. There you go. There's your surround. Right there. Okay. Let me see if... Oh, none of that's all titanium probably. Let me pull this open. Okay, other than the pivot of the knife, I'm picking up something here and something here. So maybe we got a little pass through or something here and there. So let's get our number. Let's get our number 6. Is that a 6? Okay, it is a 6. Okay. Man. And is this a 6? Okay. That pocket clip is just so trick. I like it. I think that is just styling and profiling as far as I'm concerned. Okay. Now, how are we going deep? Not too much deeper on that. Yeah. Right hand only, though. Tip up. Right hand tip up. How difficult is this going to be to disassemble? You know, it shouldn't be very. You know, I am going to take my driver and I'm going to pull these front 2 screws out just for the hell of it. Okay, these are the front 2 screws because I'm thinking for some reason this is not coming apart as easily as I thought it might. And I'm wondering why. Okay, now we got the pivot out. Okay, so here's this, and here's the surround, and here's the pivot. Okay, here's the surround, here's the blade, and here's both sets of ceramic bearings. Okay, so we got that. So this whole thing, you would think, would give away, but I'm wondering about that. Right there. Okay. You see these pins? Every time I go to Keto booth, for Keto USA, whatever, at these shows, they've always got knives, but with little tricky things in them. And you got to know what you're doing to disassemble. And guess what? I look at those while I'm doing this, I'm going, what is that for? Yeah, what do you think it's for? Yeah, so there's only that way. You cannot separate these scales if you got this baby locked down there, do you? Can you? Because it's holding both sides together, isn't it? Son of a gun. Oh my God. That's interesting, because I was thinking, how are you going to separate this? Okay, so now what do? Because we've got it apart. Okay. Okay. So these little suckers right there, and this little baby doll just falls right down on both of them and keeps them together. So you could drive yourself crazy taking this thing apart. I looked in there and I'm going, I was so confused, like, okay, something's going on. But I didn't know what it was. Nobody told me. So if you have to figure it out on your own like me, oh, that's not good, is it? Man, I could have wrecked this thing. I'm just lucky I settled down, take a really good look at things, and figured there's a reason this isn't coming apart. And that's it. Wow. They got trickeration. You tricky trickerators. Wow, pretty crazy. Okay, so what do we got on this? And then we got this little pin here. And our stop over here. Okay, we're good. And then we got washers here. And so there's our lock bar side. There's our presentation side. Here's this. I mean, I just knocked the pivot out of it just because I thought, okay, it'll probably help explain, you know, one more thing of why this is not, you know, coming together or going apart the way it should. And that's interesting. Now, what have I got? Okay, so we got all of it figured out. Oh, there's the presentation side. So it came apart from the back. So yeah, this is the presentation. Okay, we good. And there's the surround for the back and the pivot screw for the back. There's your disassembly. Just remember, don't be an idiot like LTK, and be very careful. If something doesn't come apart, there's a reason. Oh, yeah. Whoa, well, it did have that final little drop. Now it just walks around. Wow. It's super, super droppy now. And it's tight. I checked it. It ain't moving anywhere. Okay, and it's centered. Yep. But it is now ultra drop, baby. I could tighten this down and make it a little less droppy, but this is fine. This is great. Wow. This is all that it can be. All right. I know I got a little enthusiastic about it, but what's not to like on this? And you know what? You got to put a little bit of the good old Reich trickeration in here with that little pop-up on the back. Holy crap. But of course, or it wouldn't be all right. It'd be Ken Onionish. And it's both. And it's award winner. And it's just that good. It really is. All right, get out of here. I got links below, but you can go to Blade HQ Knife Center. You can go, I'll give you the link to Keto USA and whatever. Yeah, I love it. do what you want, may not ring your bell. It rang all of mine, that's for sure. And we do. We love them knives. You guys, stay sharp.